Are you dealing with a flea infestation in your home? It can be a real pain if you have pets and they've brought in fleas, or if you have wildlife in your attic that has brought in a flea infestation. It can be difficult to get rid of them. I know some people that have paid thousands of dollars for professionals to get rid of their fleas, but before you resort to that, in this video, we're going to talk about the 5 best ways to get rid of fleas in your house without spending thousands of dollars. Step one, always start with your pets. You should be treating your pets with vet approved flea treatments. Over the counter is fine, but if you talk to your vet, they will give you something that's more powerful. Outside of their regular flea treatments, you should be bathing them with flea shampoo and buy a flea comb and use it once to twice per day. It's kind of gross, but you will literally see the fleas being pulled off of their body, and it can be kind of satisfying to kill the little devils. Along with this, you want to wash any of your pet's bedding and toys or anything else that they're laying on or interacting with. You use hot water and dry on the highest heat setting that you can. Heat is a great way to kill fleas, and anything your pet is touching has the chance of fleas jumping off your pet and visiting the blanket, the towel, the pet bed, whatever the case might be. Make sure you check that washing and drying won't damage whatever the material is, but generally with blankets and pet beds, you should be fine. The next step, which is not fun, but is necessary, is generally cleaning your home like a mad person. You should be vacuuming once to twice per day, as much as you can. Focus on rugs and carpets and anywhere that you've noticed flea infestations. And once you've vacuumed, make sure that you're emptying your vacuum bag. I like to dump it into a plastic bag and tie it, and then immediately take it out to the trash. Fleas are great at hiding and laying eggs in fabric such as your carpet and rugs and your couch. So really focus on these areas and try to clean up live fleas as well as any flea larvae or eggs. Similar to the pet bedding, you need to wash all of your bedding and blankets and affected clothes and any other fabrics that you can think of. If it's safe to do so, wash on the hot water setting as well as dry on high heat. As I mentioned earlier, these high temperatures are good for killing live fleas, but also for killing the eggs that they might have laid. Step three is using interior flea treatments. We're going to start with more basic treatment options, and then next we'll move on to more advanced options if these don't work. I always recommend using diatomaceous earth. If you're unfamiliar with it, get the food grade diatomaceous earth. Still make sure you follow safety instructions, and I would recommend wearing gloves and wearing a mask when you're actually placing it. But other than that, it is relatively safe. It comes in a powdered form, so what you're going to do is kind of sift it on your carpets, along the baseboards of your house, and anywhere else that you've noticed flea activity. This will kill fleas as they move across the powder, and I generally let it sit for about 12 hours, and then I vacuum it all up, kind of reassess the situation, and then I'll probably end up placing it down again. You're going to end up doing this multiple times, but hopefully you will begin to see dead fleas and a reduction in flea activity the more you're doing this. Next up is building a homemade flea trap. If you aren't familiar with this technique, it's very easy to implement and is very effective. It's going to involve taking a shallow bowl or even a plate, if it has enough of a lip, and filling it up with water, and then adding a handful of drops of dish soap. Then from there, you need a light source. I generally use a lamp, and you're going to place it directly over the bowl. And you're going to leave this on overnight and throughout the day. What this does is the light attracts fleas to the bowl of water and dish soap. The fleas end up jumping into the bowl, and then because of the dish soap, they can't leave the water and they end up drowning. It is very easy, and you're going to have all the ingredients at your house. So I say set up 1 to 2 of these and at least test out how this works before you go out and purchase anything. All right, so those are the easy flea treatments that I mentioned, but now we need to talk about the more advanced interior flea treatments available. Before you begin, make sure you're reading all the safety instructions for any flea treatment you're using. Some aren't necessarily safe for humans and pets to be around during treatment, so make sure you double check the safety instructions. One effective way to getting rid of fleas is using an insect growth regulator. These come in liquids that you spray around the outside of your house as well as possibly the inside of your house. And although it doesn't necessarily kill fleas on impact, what it does is it prevents fleas from being able to reproduce. This is important because the biggest issue with flea infestations is how quickly they reproduce. So if you can eliminate that side of the equation, realistically, the fleas will die out almost on their own. But in conjunction with the other treatments you're doing, it makes getting rid of your flea infestation a lot easier. That being said, there are more issues with chemicals and the safety notices. So if you are going this route, 100% look at the safety instructions and follow any safety precautions noted. Finally, the last step is exterior flea treatments. Generally, how fleas are entering your homes is via your pets or even coming through your doors and windows from the exterior. First step is to keep your lawn and outdoor areas tidy and clean. This means making sure you're mowing your lawn, keeping your shrubs in shape, and really just keeping your lawn as clean as possible. From there, I'd recommend using an outdoor flea and tick killer. Bifenthrin is effective, but ensure that you follow safety instructions around humans and pets. Most of these treatments will come in either a liquid spray or granulars that you throw out. Generally, they're safe to humans and pets once they've been applied and they dry. But again, read the safety instructions. Overall, fleas can be a real pain to get rid of and will probably be something that you deal with at some point if you own pets. That being said, before you jump to paying a professional thousands of dollars, try these tips and hopefully they're helpful in getting rid of your flea infestation.